I'd really like to cut you in, old man. There's nobody left in Vienna I can really trust. And we used to do everything together. When you do make up your mind, send me a message. I'll meet you any place. But when we do meet, old man, it's you I want to see and not the police. Remember that, won't you? And don't be so gloomy. It's not really that awful after all. In Italy, for 30 years under the Borgias, they had warfare, terror, murder and bloodshed. And it produced Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci and a Renaissance. In Switzerland, they had brotherly love. They had 500 years of peace and prosperity. And what did it produce? The cuckoo clock. So long, Holly.
I must state from the outset that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is not a politician. So I'm not here today as a Republican nor a Democrat, nor as a Protestant nor Catholic, neither Catholic nor Jew, nor as a Protestant nor Methodist, not a Mason nor an Elk. In fact, not even as an American, because if I was an American, the problem that was facing our people today would not even exist. So I must stand here today as what I was when I was born, a black man. Before there was any such thing as a Republican or a Democrat, we were black people. Before there was any such thing as a Mason nor an Elk, we were black. Before there was any such thing as a Protestant nor Catholic, we were black. In fact, before there was any such place as America, we were black. And after America has long since passed from the scene, there will still be black people. I'm going to tell you how it really is. Every election year, these politicians are sent down here to pacify us. They're set up here by the white man. This is what they do. They send drugs in Harlem to pacify us. They send alcohol in Harlem to pacify us. They send prostitution down there to pacify us. They send gambling here to pacify us. Why you can't get drugs in Harlem without the white man's permission. You can't get alcohol in Harlem without the white man's permission. You can't get gambling in Harlem without the white man's permission. Every time you break a seal on that liquor bottle, that's a government seal you're breaking. Oh, I say it and I say it again. You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does.
After what you've done, you have the gall to show up here and say all that to me. You hypocrite. You fucking hypocrite. You spit in my face and tell me I'm beautiful. You murder our love and then offer to pay for the funeral. Is that the way an honourable man behaves? Still, I'm glad you're here though, in a way. It gives me the chance to make you hear the truth. You've heard of it, the truth. It's like a woman's love. It's undeniable, absolute, durable as iron and yet shattered by a single lie. Who killed the serpent wrapped around the treasure when you were on board the Argo? Anyone on board the Argo at the time will tell you that it was me. Who wrapped himself in glory after the fleece was found? That was you.
You're back. You're back. Do you know how I felt? What made you come back? I tried. I actually gave in. You didn't want me. You wanted that being outside. That's not even a person. I trusted you. And what did you do? You killed my heart. I stand alone. I don't stand no more with you. I won't stick up for you. As a matter of fact, you can piss off. I don't like you. You made me hate you. I'll bring myself together. You know what? And someday, you're gonna feel exactly how I feel.
Do you know how long I was waiting at the bus stop for Spencer to show his ugly face? An hour. I mean, this guy carries on like I got no life. Pisses me off, man. And then when he finally does show, I ask him where he's been, and he starts giving me all this, what up now, man? Ease up now? Oh, what the rolls? Me say me soon come, so where you there? Oh, you get so stressed, you come like a white man to a backside. I goes, get the fuck out of my face with that shit, Spencer. Where's my ting? I mean, he acts like he's just come off a plane from Jamaica. Jamaica! He lives in bloody Peckham. Never been abroad in his life. I swear, man, black people. I mean, at least white guys don't fuck with you. You tell them 7:30, and they're there at 7:30. Sometimes they're there at 7. Keen or what? Black people, you tell them 7:30, and they're calling you at 8:30, talking about, yeah man, I'm on my way, yeah, soon come, soon come. And then you call them back, and they're still at home.
Do you want to know what's normal to me? I haven't seen normal since I was 6 years old. When I was 6, I saw 2 cops take a friend of mine outside and tie him to a pole. He was 12 years old. Then they shoved 2 shotguns so far down his fucking throat that they broke all his fucking teeth off. Then they popped 2 shotgun rounds into his mouth and they blew his fucking head off. That's what's normal to me. But you know what, Richie? I don't give a fuck! I don't give a fuck about no police then. I don't give a fuck about no police now. You ain't too different to me, Richie. So nothing if you show up here tomorrow with your head blown off. Understand what I'm saying?
So you ask me why I'm not normal. Let me tell you something. What were you doing when you were like 14? I'll tell you what I was doing. I was sat outside my house watching my uncle get stabbed and die in front of me. Then I watched my other uncle going after the guy who killed my uncle Nelson. That's what I saw when I was 14. When I was 16, saw my father coming back home and give my mom the beating of her life. You know what happened after that? She stayed in hospital for like 30 days in coma. I had to cook, clean the house, and do everything for my younger brothers. I didn't have time to go out and play with the other kids. That's why I'm like this. I'm just cold. Whatever happens, happens. I don't care about my future. That's how I grew up, you know. Got a problem, you just deal with it. And yeah, today you might look at me and say, oh, you could have done better. You know, I don't think I could. I'm here right now sitting in front of you because I killed someone. But that was the way I thought was the best way for me to deal with that problem at that moment. And yeah, if I have to pay for it, I'll pay for it. I don't care, I don't give a fuck.